Hi, how are you? Gaat het goed? Hoe is het met je? This may be a little bit of a cliché, but tulips are my favorite flowers. Some call me Tulips from Holland, and I don't mind. I'd rather have people think of me as a tulip than as a cactus. Because the voiceover community knows I'm from the Netherlands, I've become the go-to person for help with Dutch pronunciations. I often wonder why they don't have someone like me, who speaks both Dutch and English, fluently narrate a script with lots of Dutch references. But instead, they choose a native English speaker who thinks Dutch is just some version of German. Dutch is a troublesome language for many reasons. First of all, people don't know how it sounds because they never hear someone speak Dutch. And even if they stumble upon a Dutch TV show on Netflix, they choose the dubbed version instead of the original. So there's no auditory frame of reference. Secondly, there are Dutch vowels and consonants that are unique to the language and very hard to pronounce. The Dutch have a very harsh G sound, the g, which sounds like an espresso machine producing foam. It comes close to the Hebrew H, like Haifa, if you're familiar with that. The rolling Dutch R is also unfamiliar to most. It may remind you of the Scottish R, but is more subtle, like in strikwerda. Then we have vowel combinations such as U, and ei. Non-native Dutch speakers find those almost impossible to pronounce because their mouths are not used to making these sounds. I've been on the planet for over 50 years, almost 60 now, and I've never heard a foreigner speak Dutch without an accent. And even when the accent comes close, there are always mistakes in the grammar or in the tone of voice, because Dutch is rather a monotone language, and most foreigners speak it with their native melody. When colleagues ask me for help with Dutch pronunciations, I never say no, because I want them to do justice to my mother tongue. Last week, an audiobook publisher actually paid for my pronunciation help, and that's very kind. But next time, I just hope they actually ask me to narrate the entire book. I'll even wear my clogs for them while recording. That was it for today. I'll see you next time, or maybe at Voice of Atlanta. Take care. Bye.